I still can't go over how good the bomber
Alright,
jacket looks.
Which one is
Looks
Drew's
really
room?
good. It actually has like that like a half like French tuck in her pants as well with the shirt. It's actually pretty good. By the way, hello baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Norman. This is my first ever playthrough of Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're back in the boys' dorm just like we were with Max the first time we were looking for Nathan's room, but now we're looking for Drew's room.
Guess I'll never see my name on one of these. I wouldn't have made it to senior year anyway.
Probably not. But like honestly, you know, you have a lot more going for you than just this, so thanks for the geometry help I owe you on, Justin. So who's he thanking? 104, is that? No, that's not. We know we're who is 104? Let's check.
Guess I'll never see my name on one of
Warren.
these.
Wait, that's Warren's room?
I wouldn't have made it to
I thought
senior
Warren
year
lived
anyway.
lived. I thought Warren was like up oh, maybe he Wait. Which one was Nathan's room then? Did they change? I wonder, did they change it around every year? That could be a possibility. Because I thought Warren's room was like up here, up closer down that hallway, maybe. But maybe I'm wrong. What's this say?
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Ah, yeah, but you know.
Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right
Is
now.
he in here? Is he in here? Elliot? Wow, it's actually like very nice. Like this. Oh, he has like direct sunlight coming in. Like like, and it's actually a good space because like it might shine on you like when, in the morning, but you can close the blinds. Man, that gives the room such a good vibe. Really cool. Oh, he plays like lacrosse?
Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong at Blackwell.
Is that lacrosse? I don't know. I heard lacrosse is like taken really seriously in some parts of America.
Elliot does work really hard.
Yeah.
I guess I'm happy for him.
Yep, and it's like a build-up of working hard, right? You don't have to work as hard if you're working hard all the time, I suppose.
I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride.
Oh, so the Prescott Foundation. Jesus Christ, man. What's this?
I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad.
Yeah, we're not going to look at everything in here because I feel like already we're a bit invasive. Like, I'm not going to go on his computer.
Elliot does work.
I think we
hard.
kind of stooped enough to get an idea of who he is. I just don't
guess
want to like, you know, I feel like it's really weird for us to go into the computer a bit. At least the way I'm playing it. I'm playing it as like, you know, in a different way. Like, and everyone could play it in their own way. We're looking for Drew's room. Is this Drew's room? It has Drew on it on the front. You know, he's always standing like this with his shoulders out. It's probably Drew's room. Maybe not. Break a leg tonight. So that's what you say in The Tempest. So this is probably the lad's room who's playing the other character.
That is really gross.
Still thinking about Max,
I wonder what Max would think.
even now. Still thinking about Max. Well, of course she is, like, you know. By the way, what room is Drew as well, just so we know for sure. I know we're going to find out if we go down here, but we'll just take a look and just see what the numbers are again. I don't know why I didn't even check when I was here. So
Guess
Drew
I'll never
is
see my name on one of these.
110.
I wouldn't have made it to see
Drew, your room is 110. I know. I literally live here. Great season, Mondo. Good look at State. Trevor and Justin. I thought this was Warren's room last time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering completely wrong.
Yep. Definitely Drew's room.
But Zach is able to draw a bull like that. That's pretty cool. Let's knock. If he's actually here, that's mission failed.
I should probably just
Yep.
get the money.
Are we able to, is it opened? Man, lock your doors when you leave, guys. Kyrie Price is on the freaking rampage. You know what? Wait, so someone else has been sleeping here as well. Wait. Oh, Elliot maybe is camping out?
Drew's not here.
Is Elliot camping out here
Okay.
sometimes?
If I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Because like that's like no.
Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak.
Man, steak is pretty good, but it's expensive now.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship?
Yep.
No wonder you're so
I
into
mean, like that's
football.
like literally in this cases in a lot of ways because and like a few of you guys confirmed it as well because college is so competitive in America. There is this thing where like you kind of have to like get a scholarship in some cases. I remember I watched a movie about American college years ago and like this his dad like gave him like some like he was like here's a check for the college or whatever like and he's like for the first semester and he's like 20 grand and I'm like not the first semester, maybe the first year, and I'm like 20 grand to go to college is insane. Like you know, they're basically telling you you have to pay 20 grand to become a functioning member of society and get into more debt when you're older. You know what I mean? It's insane. Um, we can read this though as well, I suppose.
Holy shit, Drew.
It's my great pleasure
A
to award you a full
college
athletic
scholarship?
scholarship to play football at Oregon
No
State
wonder you're
University.
so into
Oregon
football.
sounds like a good university. We know the young man of your skills and character will make a great addition to OSU franchise, a football dynasty that has produced NFL talent for decades. I would say, Drew, maybe lay off Nathan Prescott while you're at it, just because, not because I don't agree that like, you know, he's a bit of a weirdo. Maybe lay off him because you're gonna freaking get, you know, he has a lot of pull, he's a lot of power.
Is the money in there?
There's a locker code as well.
Right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
I feel terrible, by the way, stealing from a guy who has known money problems. It feels
A
sickening.
lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Probably not. Arcadia Bay Shelter for the Homeless. Wait, what? Dad's address. Oh, he's in the homeless? No, what the hell? No, man, that's so bad. He would not use that.
They look so happy.
I mean, unless he's like working in the home. But like, I don't know. I'm wishful thinking.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
Not. Why did I say Elliot? Mikey. Mikey's the. Wait, is Mikey? Which one's? Okay, hold on a second. I'm so bad with names. Sometimes. Where's the pictures? Not Elliot. Sorry, that's Elliot's room. Yeah, Mikey. Sorry, Mikey. Why did I say Elliot? No, because we were just in Elliot's room. I'm an idiot. Literally, that's the reason I was like, it's Elliot staying here. It's Mikey. Yeah, that's my bad. Sometimes it's hard to get, you know, especially when like, you know, I feel like in this game the names are gonna. I'm not gonna even like explain. I feel like it's just, you know, bad with names sometimes. Yeah.
Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
It was. Yeah, it's clearly I just said Elliot because we're just in Elliot's room.
Durgaron. Yeah. That fucker's dead.
And Elliot doesn't seem like a bad person, so like I didn't want to snoop on him either.
Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome.
I mean, I think it's okay to have an obvious bad-looking bad guy. I feel like we've gone to the point now where like so many times with bad guys, they make them look like the next door neighbor, which is the truth. Like they sometimes are the next door neighbor, but I'm always okay with going back to like a classic kind of like Final Fantasy VI style bad guy like this.
Awesome.
He should really draw comics more. Like these are really good.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
Yeah, but it's a 4-digit combo. I don't think there is a bunch of possible combinations. April 3rd, 1992, which would be, you could say it's, in the American way, they would do the month first, right? So it's the 4th of 4/3/92, maybe we could try. We could try 4/3/92? Maybe?
Damn it.
Okay.
Wrong numbers.
I thought that was that could be right. Because in America, you guys put the month first, which is crazy. It's insane. It's like literally like the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. We might have to use the computer to find this password.
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
So it's okay. So 516 0516. Is that what they're saying? $5.16. We'll see. By the way, it's not actually I don't care what you guys.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Is there something else that could be on this? Let's see.
I wonder exactly how important
5
516 is to
5
Drew.
516 516 BW Varsity Awards dinner. So could it be like 516 0 or something, or like maybe, like, again, it's like a whole thing of just having to explore. Like, we'll do everything but the computer for now, but I think we're gonna have to actually go into the computer because I think it's like the only thing left.
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports.
I mean,
I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay.
yeah. So, dear Andrew, congratulations live your incredible achievements at high school football player and student. I am pleased to extend an official scholarship offer to you at the University of Oregon. The degree is one of the most prestigious academic institutions in Pacific Northwest. We truly feel that you are a student athlete that has the potential to make a powerful impact on both the team and our student body. As the head coach, I'm here to assist and support you on the journey to success. The details of the scholarship are as follows. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for your consideration and generous scholarship offer. I regret to inform you that I've chosen to attend Oregon State in the fall. Thanks for your time, Drew. Original message. You know, he's actually like, that's actually like...
Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads.
Hey, dude. Hey, bro. Do you have any more happy pills? I'm beat as hell. You saw me make that hit for you last night, right? No one gets in my boy's grill on my watch, but hook me up, will you? Something just to take the edge up is all I need. Yeah, it's not a good idea to be messaging stuff like this. It's really not. Is there anything else? What would be his code? So we have figurines, we have a sleeping bag, we have a comic book, we have an athletic form. This was the...
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
It's not the sticky note.
Looks like Mikey's been staying.
Yeah, it's
here
adorable.
with
It's
Drew.
absolutely adorable. The athletic form.
Plenty of possible combinations here. Look at that. More numbers.
11, 20, 36. I don't... See, it's not like there's no actual official combination of numbers here.
There's
no numbers here either.
Awesome.
We saw everything there was on the computer as well, right?
Frank wasn't lying.
Uh,
Looks like Drew sells happy pills.
There's a
to his
0 up there
fellow
as well.
meatheads.
0909? Could that be it?
Damn it.
That's actually,
Wrong
it's actually
numbers.
kind of a bit, it's actually a bit confusing. It's a bit confusing, isn't it? I'm definitely obviously missing something, as I usually am. We looked at this, we looked at this, we looked at this, we looked at this, we looked at the figurines.
Mikey's
Yeah, that was fun.
figures.
It was a really fun addition
Playing
to the
that
game as well.
yesterday was
It was super fun.
actually fun.
Sticky note. Picture. Wait, is there something? Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't even walking on this, and we probably could like walk on this a little bit more.
They look so happy.
What is happening with this? Can we leave?
No.
So we can't
not
leave. Okay, so
leaving
it's in
till I
this
find
room.
that- No, not leaving.
Yeah,
until
no,
I
that's
find
fine.
that
That's fine. As long as
cache.
we like realize like we can't, you know, leave the room and like it's not like somewhere else in the school. You know what I mean? That's like, to me, is okay. Is there anything like I'm like, and I keep saying, is there anything I'm missing? Because like obviously like, you know, I'm trying to look around like if there's just something. It seemed like you open a drawer. We looked at this.
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a
12-12? We could try 12-12, but I don't think that he's going to use a homeless shelters thing for his locker code, but again, like, we'll try.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Might actually need some help with this
Huh?
one.
Mikey. Okay, random question. No, Mikey. Cool. Totally already. When's Mikey's birthday? 12 or 27th. I'll probably be throwing a party. I'll send you details. Aw, thanks. That's pretty, what was this? The fire warning. The fire is now 50% contained. Additional road closures. Check. Oh, Jesus Christ.
1227.
So it's his birthday. That's okay. Drew is
a
like,
shot.
has, again, just like most characters, they have something completely different as a side to them.
Yes. This is kind of fun.
Yeah, but remember to lock it back up after we're done. But like, again, we're stealing from someone who clearly has financial problems. It doesn't feel good
Did little
to me
Drew beat you up
at
too?
all.
Jackpot.
What? No, what's it say on the envelope?
I'm kind of.
What does it say on the
good at
envelope?
this.
And Drew was like not bad to us, wasn't he? No, I think he did. He probably called us a freak or something. That's a cool poster you have there. Why are they angling on the door?
Okay,
Okay, get out here.
got the money.
Oh my God, no! No, what do we do? Oh, it's Mikey.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe, what are you doing here?
I was looking for you. Looking for Drew.
I was looking for your brother.
No,
but,
now we're like totally
he's not
implicated.
here, so
Why?
I think he's cute.
Bro,
There he is.
we gotta go. What are you doing here? Doesn't matter. Mike, get your stuff. Let's move.
Wait, what's happening?
Drew, relax. Slow down.
What's happening?
Shit.
Oh God, we have a chance. We have a chance.
Nervous about something.
Who's that?
Who the hell is that?
No one.
If
Stay in here and don't say
what if we
anything,
like
little
could
bro.
get like Frank to come in and beat
Whatever
this
you
guy
do,
up?
Don't open the
No,
door.
no, bro, no, stay in here. We could use the computer. Throw it at him. Oh, poor Mikey.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here.
Yeah, it's not.
Who
Oh
not to pay
no.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high
No.
right now. But look, it's spring season.
No,
We
they're
just
gonna
started
they're gonna
Sunday.
totally be like, Chloe
Those
should
are
give him the
gonna
money
take-
or not.
I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1 grand.
$1,000?
Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way.
No, 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 no. And they're showing the freaking
Yeah.
D&D figures
That
as well.
grand would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money.
We
appear
can't
out of
also
thin
just
air.
give the money.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna.
Drew,
Where?
beat this Drew.
Please, just give me 1
Oh
week.
You're
God.
just going to lie there?
I thought football players were supposed
Oh
to.
no, no, Mike, you can't go out there, buddy.
Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
We can't give the money. Okay, guys, this is horrid. This is so freaking horrid. Do we give the money? Here's my okay. There's so many there's a thought process. I'm only pausing because I don't want to hear him getting beaten up. The thought process I have on this is that if we give him the money, then he knows we stole from him. But he also stops getting beaten up. But also like, okay, but here's the thing though. That money is not going to his dad anyway because we're giving it to Frank. Regardless, his dad is not getting that money, which is depressing. It's depressing. But then like he's gonna find out we stole the money anyway, right? He's gonna find out we stole it anyway. Oh God, he's gonna find out we stole the money anyway.
Stop. It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey,
Oh, the fact that he
Mikey.
knows his little brother.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill?
He needed it.
He was an asshole. He kept harassing me.
Yeah, he did. He did. He
needed
was
to
all. He
get
was.
the
He was an
message.
asshole.
Frank was right about you.
What'd he say about me?
Let's see the cash.
We need that.
Oh no. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad.
It's all here.
Oh,
Mikey.
Oh, this
you
is
need
the
to help your
worst.
Big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
here's the thing as well. I know this is gonna. I'm gonna cry because this is gonna be such like an awkward, but like also at the same time just such a sad situation. But the thing is, we were stealing the money for Frank, right? At the end of the day, his dad was never getting that money. I think at the end of the day, I think his father would feel terrible if his son broke his kneecaps before getting a scholarship into college or any. And I would be sad anyway, but like, there's a reason why he said kneecaps. Like, obviously it's a cliche, but he's a sports star. He's gonna get into college. Eventually, you will make your life better for your family. You can do that with college football. You can eventually become a football player. You can do all this stuff, and like it's clear that like he has enough talent that it will happen. But like, oh,
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
I was trying to help. I was doing my job. If Mikey's involved, it's my business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
Neither do I.
Is it kind of like I'm gonna cry? Is it kind of manipulative? Like he is our friend. I love. I think actually she does like Mikey. I love Mikey just because he's so funny. We've only interacted with him twice, like really, but like the messages we got and all this stuff and like the game we were playing with him. He's clearly a very social, not an unsocial person, but he's clearly the type of person that I would have hung out with in school. I love the ironic T-shirts because like they're not funny and that's what makes them funny, you know. But like I really feel like he's just a sweet kid. Like he didn't question us. He didn't get angry at us when he found us in his brother's room. He didn't judge us. He hasn't judged us once in this whole entire game. And for me, it's like, but I also feel kind of manipulative because I feel like that answer 100% is supposed to calm Drew down, right?
Mikey,
You know what I mean?
I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the
Yeah,
street,
that's what's horrible about it.
does it?
But again, your father would not
We'll be okay.
want to see you with your kneecaps broken. And this guy, if he's going to beat you up in the middle of a school dormitory, he does not care. This is not someone who threatens. Like, Frank is the type of guy who will threaten for 12 days and then on the 13th still threaten you again. And on the 14th buy you a coffee. And on the 15th threaten you. On the 16th buy you a coffee. Like, he's a different story. I'd rather you owe money to Frank than owe money to this guy. Easily 10 times over. And we have to be honest with Frank as well. We have to be honest with Frank and say, Frank, this dude came in and was literally going to not kill him, but was kicking the living shite out of Drew. And his brother was there. I was there. I could have gotten hurt. Mikey could have gotten hurt. All the situation. That's what happened. That's what's happening. It's simple as it's there. It's clear as day, as white as snow. That's beautiful. This looks beautiful. I don't know, man. I feel a lot of ways about this. Drew is a character that breaks my heart. He really does. And it's very clear that he's lashing out as well because he shows that he can care about people. You know, Steph thinks he's actually fantastic too. This is a really cool set. It's a really cool set. Man, it's a really cool vibes as well. I kind of miss the vibes of like preparing for plays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Getting to be backstage at this stuff, super, super cool.
This day has been so messed up.
Oh, Steph has messaged us.
At least I can
Oh,
talk
no.
to Rachel now.
Steph. Oh god. Okay, so Damon. Oh, we heard about Damon. Damon was the guy who like was told you don't mess with him. Oh god, yeah. For 100%, it's even worse. Spend a few minutes with Damon Merrick and you can tell that he's a peace-loving guy who gardens in his spare time and loves unicorns and rainbows. Oh, and hunting down anyone who owes him money. It's simple pleasures. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the guy. I know that he collects on his debts. His name is written all over the mill and he might even scare Frank. I think they work together, but unlike Frank, he's got a bite to match his mark. This is exactly what I said, yeah. Everyone at the mill that night seemed to know him, but every time I asked someone about him, they clammed right the hell up, and you have to be a special breed of fucked up to scare any sense into the criminal element of Arcadia Bay. The one thing everyone will tell me, the guy's bad news. Yes. Yes. And now we have to hear from Steph. Oh, I like Steph a lot too. Chloe, Steph, I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey's arm is broken. Drew told me a little bit what happened earlier. Shit, I didn't know it was that bad. The situation's so effed up. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, I will. Okay, so I think that like from Steph's perspective, we helped Mikey in a way. We helped the situation that Mikey probably won't get hurt in the future. But honestly, like, I'm up for making a fundraiser in town and having, like, you know, the Prescotts donate to the fundraiser, and then we take, like, 1,000 out of it and give it to Frank. What do you guys think? I'm up for it. If it's for rich people, who cares?
If I can find her back here.
Cool props.
I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire.
I love a big sword.
Rachel plus swords should be fun.
There's Mr. Keaton. How you doing, Mr. Keaton?
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department.
Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love exists?
Yeah, sorta. I personally believe I
Sure,
do.
I think so. But it's a lot weirder and scarier than poets and pop songs make it out to be.
You might be surprised, my dear. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird.
I think eccentric is probably the word I would use. He's pretty eccentric. Very cool. This is a cool setup. Look at these sody pops they have. Look. They have green sody pop, blue sody pop, orange sody pop, purple sody pop, clear sody pop, pizza pop. They have everything. I don't drink soda. I don't drink. We call them fizzy drinks over here. I do not drink fizzy drinks personally. And it's just because like I don't like how they feel when they go in my throat, you know? I just don't like the feeling of it when it goes down my throat. It feels like too like scratchy, you know? It's like, ooh, that's really fizzy. I don't like sparkling water either. You okay, Samantha? What are you looking at, Samantha?
That's some shameless eavesdropping.
Yeah, it's like right in
there,
front of
Samantha.
everyone. It's not even hiding anything.
Hey, Samantha.
You're not even.
Shh.
What are you spying
Nathan.
on?
Please.
You don't understand.
Oh, is Nathan and his
They
dad?
all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
Is that Sean?
Don't know.
Because you show
Cool face paint.
weakness, just like you're doing
Oh,
right
shut up.
now.
Shut up.
Dad,
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
If they give us a chance to tell off Sean Prescott, can I say that like I might take it just because I feel like he's someone who has not paid for his crimes, and the chance, when are you going to get the chance to tell off Sean Prescott ever again? You know? Like, you guys agree with me? Like, when would you ever get the chance to tell off Sean Prescott? I've been wanting to do it for freaking 2 games now.
Good.
They're not going to give us a chance, are they?
Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Oh, please give us a chance to just like slap him or something. Yeah, no, I like.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is...
Man, this is euphoric.
I don't know who you are.
This is euphoric.
But mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Honestly, euphoric.
Nathan.
That's the first time my battery's low with the new controller. Take the light out of the controller, in my opinion. Can I just say this right? That was not like a defense of Nathan for me. That was my only chance to ever call out Sean Prescott in any way, shape, or form. And it felt good. It felt euphoric. I don't think I ever need to like have a happy moment in my life again. Actually, don't say that. That's like I do, but you know what I mean. I need lots of more happy moments. But like, it was euphoric. It was super euphoric to say this.
Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
You should be careful.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
What?
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't
Oh,
thinking.
yeah, because our dad.
I'm sorry.
We shouldn't. I didn't mean it like that, but I guess.
You didn't kill my dad. Or did you?
Oh my god. This is how I know this game is infecting me. Because first of all, that's a joke I make in the Genshin videos all the time. Wherever I'm like, you know, you didn't do that. And I go, or did you? Like, that's my type of joke. And I was actually thinking in my head, or did you? But Chloe's allowed to make that joke. I'm not. So.
That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious.
No!
You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse.
That's someone who's damaged.
If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Okay. We're trying to help this girl. I'll say give him space. As much space as you can. From my perspective with this, guys, I'll just say, like, his dad effed Nathan up, and he's the reason Nathan is effed up. Completely effed up. But again, like, from my perspective as Chloe, I don't really want to help Nathan too much with that stuff, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we'll give him space, I suppose.
When I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. That's why I didn't get involved with him and Drew yesterday. Well, that, and not really caring either way. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him to come to you.
It's difficult playing this game knowing what character is going to be like and knowing that he will eventually assault Chloe.
Thanks,
You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like that. It's so difficult to think about that in this way. It's so difficult.
Wouldn't want to leave the Great Wall of bitchiness back in the drama lab, I guess.
Oh, wait. Hello, Hayden. How are you, bud?
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
I'm gonna call him Ferdinand. It's his night. But, like, Chloe, like, having this option is so funny.
All right. Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Honestly, it's his night. Let him be a bit weird. You know what I mean? Let him be a bit weird. Dana, oh my god, hey, I didn't even recognize you, girl. That's
Hey,
acting right there.
Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Doug
I actually kind of wanted to talk to
David's
Nathan.
garden,
Not to
or
Nathan,
After
to
all the
Dana.
work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Well, they're best buds, man. That's what the best buds meaning is. Which is why I think she appreciates us a bit, you know. Oh,
Rachel?
wait. Oh, wait, we got a text from Rachel. I didn't check it. We can check it later. What you doing, girl? What you doing, Victoria? She's putting something in the tea. Oh, no, 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 girl. No, no, no. This is more than illegal. It's the most immoral thing you could do. She's trying to become since she's the understudy. She should have given her a karate chop there in the ear.
Whatever that was, it was shady.
Wait,
as
do we
shit.
like? Okay, I have a feeling that they're gonna make a switch
I
around
need
the
to find
cups.
Whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
I just talked to Damon. Good work. You can meet me tomorrow to pick up your cut. So that was his money. Your friend's an asshole. What matters is he's happy. Whatever. Pratt, you did the right thing. I think we did in the end. In the end, we did the right thing. Are you okay? Do you need to talk about it? Yeah, later. Don't worry until the show is over. I'm backstage. Great, on my way. So first of all, can we switch the cups around?
Adding putting on
See me
makeup
or
to
Mr.
the
K
long
for
list
makeup
of
kits.
reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage.
Empty? Is it not this bag?
Only the finest child slave labor for Victoria Chase.
These are the pills. She has a portfolio as well.
Victoria Chase is actually a pretty talented photographer.
Max said the same thing.
Why does that piss me off so much?
Yeah. What are these pills?
Muscle relaxers?
What the F?
Hurry now before your tea gets.
Oh my god!
What are you doing?
We gotta tell her.
This area is for cast and crew only.
And I'm the crew cast. Here for Rachel.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever.
Tell Rachel right now, by the way. Or switch the cups.
Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient
What are we
Greece for
doing?
the understudy to
What are we
offer
doing?
hot tea to the lead actor
What are we
on the
doing?
night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks.
Distract Victoria, tell Rachel. I think we'd be straight up, right? Like, why would we, like, distract her when we could just be like, hey... Yeah, tell Rachel.
Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not.
If she doesn't believe Chloe over Victoria, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset.
I'm sorry your life is a mess.
Then you drink the tea then. You drink it.
Chloe, Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Then she should drink the tea.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
Oh.
I wouldn't dare insult Victoria's integrity like that.
Rachel! Why would we lie?
Then again, if that's what it'll take to convince you.
Why
that
would we
Victoria
lie
is a
though?
good
Like, there's
and
no
caring
reason for us to
person,
lie in this situation.
Fine. Come on, Vic. Put dropout Chloe in her place once and for
Oh,
all.
I see. She's being a bit, yeah, I see what she's doing. She's believing her, but also being, like, very, very smart about the way she's doing this. Yeah, drink that tea there. Gulp it down. Damn it, nice tea. Very, very refreshing.
Oh, happy?
So
Girl, you should be expelled.
happy.
You just tried to drug a student.
Whatever. If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
You should literally be gone from the school.
Wow. Saved my ass again.
Yeah, so she believed us, but she was
All
trying
in
to,
a
like,
day's
keep
work.
up the appearance as well,
And this
which is really
has
smart.
been a particularly batshit crazy day.
Oh, hey, that's mine. The tower is a tarot, you know. It symbolizes sudden change. I always pegged you for the dramatic type.
I blame the company I keep.
Sweet Carnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit.
Are you
closing
serious?
down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
Right.
Would that she could but manifest
No.
on her master's whims.
I know, like, I'm predicting a few things that are happening in this. Like, I didn't predict the switch of the tea thing properly, but, like, I'm wondering, are they going to make Chloe do this? And if that's the case, I'm going to love this.
True spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
What? Wait, because she drank the tea? I didn't think she drank it. Did she actually drink it? What the hell? What the hell?
What?
Like, we should get Victoria some help, though.
Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
Excuse me, sir. One of the students just actually drank a bunch of muscle relaxers. Can we also get her to the hospital, please?
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right
This
fit
is
for
insane.
Juliet's costume.
True.
She is indeed.
Is she, though? Juliet is, like,
Have you ever acted before?
built like a Taekwondo superstar.
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
This girl, she could have broken her neck.
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
If she hit the steps, it'll be over, you know? There's no way I'm not doing this play. Are you kidding me?
Damn it.
Oh, you look awesome.
I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Is this our...
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Okay, do we actually have to memorize it? Because that would be pretty sick. It'd be pretty sick to memorize it, if that was the case. I'm taking a picture of it, just in case we get messed up, guys. I'm being honest with you. Unless we don't have to. Let's read this through, though. By accident most strange, bountiful fortune, hath mine enemies brought to shore. Prospero sleeps over Miranda. So our lines are, all hail, great mastress. I come to answer thy best pleasure. And their next line is, I boarded the king's ship in every cabin. I flamed amusement. The fire cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune. seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Not a soul, the king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leaped, cried, hell is empty, all devils all here. Not a hair perished. Ariel flies to shipwreck and points. Okay, points to climb to the top of the shipwreck. As thou badst me, have dispersed them. Is there more toil? Let me remember what thou hast promised. My liberty. That's my noble mistress. Ariel exits, and you're done. So that's literally it. So they want us to do not that much, actually. So actually, let's try and remember without like any photos or taking pictures. So the first one is like, all hail masters, I come to answer thy best pleasure. The next one is, I board the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amusement. The fire cracks. Not a soul. The king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leaped, cried, hell is empty. The next one is, we climb on the ship, and then we say, not a hair perished, as thou bast me. And then the last one is there more toil? It's not the last one, because this is my liberty. That's my noble masters. Oh my god. Chloe, show is starting. We got great seats. Where are you? Oh, you'll see. Yeah, Elliot, you'll see.
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Good.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Honestly? Chloe, you look awesome.
It wouldn't be called a makeup mirror if it wasn't supposed to have makeup all over
Nah,
it.
this is, you know, the drama department's been very good to us, like nearly all of them. I don't want to mess up their equipment, you know what I mean?
The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like I'm late. As usual.
That's okay, though. Are we doing this? So they actually gave us some time to memorize the lines. If we need to look at the if we need to look at it every once in a while, I have no problem doing it. But then again, it might be funnier to get things wrong. So it's my liberty. That's my noble master. The next one is not no. It's sorry.
By accident, most strange, bountiful fortune.
Oh God, I
hath
don't know if we
mine
have. Okay, we'll
enemies
try and
brought
remember it.
to
We'll
the
try and remember
shore.
it.
Here, cease more questions. Thou art
Dana looks
inclined to
fantastic.
speak. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem.
So you just have to do
Got
this?
I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
All hail,
Oh, okay.
great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. I did. Oh, I don't remember. What was this? I boarded the king's ship. I literally do not remember. I think it's like. Yeah, I think I remember I boarded the king's ship, but I don't know if that's later.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement.
Yes, I remember this line. Yes, I remember this line. I remember this line. It's so weird seeing Chloe like this.
The most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make
To do this in one night, though, and even get any one line right, that's pretty.
tremble.
That's pretty
My
impressive.
brave spirit, who was so firm,
Oh.
so confident that this coil would not infect his
Oh.
reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Hell is empty, hell is here, hell is full. Hell is empty sounds right.
Cried, hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay,
What are
okay,
they, Ariel?
okay.
Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Is this when we board the ship?
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Chloe's supposed to stand there. Yes, 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 yes.
Not a hair perished, and
As thou
Is this too
baddest
early?
me,
Did we do it too early?
I have dispersed them about the isle.
In troops, in groups, in loops. It has to be in troops, right?
In troops.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed.
Okay, this is not too bad. You just kind of have to follow like the Shakespearean lines and like more toil. It's more toil, right? More lines. No, it's more toil.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee.
Yeah,
what
it's
thou
actually very like they're
promised.
like one. That's in all the choices.
How now?
One of them is like a Shakespearean
is't
line. You know,
thou
one of them is like a
canst
really old
demand?
line. Liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty?
Nay, this most of all I will not grant. That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
But thou hast promised.
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well
Wait,
dressed.
what? What?
Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend.
Don't friend zone.
Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most
Oh, this guy's
truly it
sweet.
is
Oh
so.
no.
Mr. Keat, they're way off.
Oh, he's gonna allow it. He loves it. He loves it. Oh, Nathan's okay. Nathan's reaction
Then
as I've lost
why,
talk about
I
that.
pray you, wish you to be free.
Excitement isn't happiness. Excitement will grow. Excitement isn't happiness?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures. I prefer to know thou still cared for
Oh my god.
plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will
This is
not
so
bend.
sweet. To go off
I will
script
not see thee flying forth alone.
like this,
The envy would be more than I could bear.
then I'll run away. So come with me.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most
And like
faithful
people who know the like I don't know the
for but a
Tempest,
little longer, I beseech.
but this is gonna be like what the hell?
Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased.
That is so cool. The way they
Your
did this is
duty
actually really
done
beautiful.
for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've worked.
She's like, yeah, see ya.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year.
I guess you have a similar build.
And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
That's a real artist, by the way. Someone who appreciates that stuff.
What the
You
hell
know.
just happened? Was that real?
That was crazy
Shake it off.
Rachel trying to give you
We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
Tis a villain, sir.
trying to say I
do
love
not
you without or trying to say I'm into you without
He does make our fire.
saying it.
Fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban!
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Come forth, I say!
What I was gonna say about Nathan's reaction when he put his head down, I was like, oh, they changed the script. I think there's clearly something like there is a medical difference in Nathan that is so different to other people. And I think there's something there about like the idea of like there being change or there being something that goes against like the grain or something goes and kind of maybe contributes a little bit to why he, you know, later on in life will be like, if something doesn't go his way, he starts crying or he gets frustrated, he pulls a gun on someone. I feel like because he has a lack of control in how his life goes with his father, he needs everything else to be very, very in control and very like proper, which is why like maybe like when he was doing his little portfolio when it got destroyed, it was like the word, I was like, you'd be upset anyway, but you know what I mean? I really feel as though there's like an element of like he wants everything to be like in the right place, and then it led to him believing that the right place is for him to decide later on in life. That's my estimation.
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Oh God.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
I feel sick. I feel absolutely sick.
Fuck you.
Oh, bro.
Where should this music be? In the air?
This is your moment, brother.
Or
This is your moment.
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit?
Just so you guys know, I would have stepped in if they asked me like to maybe feed lines to Nathan. I would have done it for Rachel that time,
No, wench.
for sure.
It eats and sleeps
Easily.
and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Oh, the music
Put
as
thy
well.
sword up,
This is actually pretty cool
traitor.
because again, like plays like from the perspective of like, you know, especially teenage plays.
Love me?
They're dumb,
heaven.
right? But then again, like they're the biggest
Bear
moment of
witness
these
to this
people's
sound.
lives up to this
I
point, and it
beyond
makes me
all
very
limit
like
is
emotional.
what else in
You
the
know,
world do
this is
love,
their favorite
prize, honor.
thing they've done in school. This is what they've been building up to. This makes school worthwhile for a lot of people.
Winter's drops from eaves of
This is their thing, you
Go
know,
release them, Ariel.
and it's
My
hard to find your
charms
thing.
I'll
You know, it's
break.
hard.
Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
They did good, you know, and this again, this means the world to me just because of how well like it was for Rachel as well. Nathan came back out on stage after saying "F you," very smart. And it's mesmerizing, isn't it? Like it is, especially when you see your first production. Holy hell! It's like you realize how much work goes into it, how amazing it is behind the scenes, how hard, how much work everyone's putting into it. There she is. I don't care, man. This is one of my favorite relationships in this.
You're so dead.
It just makes the first game even sadder. A replay of the first game would be devastating. Is this the first time an expelled student got to be in the play? I mean, what are they going to say? Like, you know, actually, it could get the teacher in trouble, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will actually get him in trouble. Who's that? Jesus Christ, is this lady just like... Is she like supposed to be like Ymir or something? Like what what is she's everywhere like an angel just watching people? What's wrong with her? Are we gonna find out something about it that we don't want to know?
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage. I was shitting myself.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're about to have some emotional freaking moments here.
He was shitting himself. That dude owes me.
Man, the vibes are immaculate. Immaculate. I love this game a lot. It just gives a different energy than the first game too. It's a lot more like
My
idea.
You know,
What if I
aggressive.
told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon
In a
your
good way.
slender
Like we're a lot more like go 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 go. You know what I mean? In a lot of situations.
I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
You were... No, you. Like,
No, you!
Seriously. I love
I'm getting
nights
chills.
after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
You know what? Let's go with a yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now it's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Hold her hand. Let's go it. Sometimes you don't even need words. Oh my god. Drawing the ship tonight, you know?
Let's leave. For real.
Oh, there's a lot that goes
For
into
real,
this.
huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Middle of nowhere, parents, money. I think money's a big deal.
What about money? I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I gave the money away.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't
I
get
thought
a
he said he's
cut
gonna give
like
us a cut,
Frank
though.
promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
The middle of nowhere.
How far could we possibly get without a
We have our rust bucket, I suppose.
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
So I'm
I
the
was just seeing
I'm
if
the
I
the breadwinner
could.
here.
Can you or can't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of.
Chloe giving her that whole like, oh god.
In other words, we've got transportation covered.
What about our parents? My mother.
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave
I think doing
them.
that to Joyce would actually be very painful.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
My mom needs me.
But I'm the only one my mom has left. You're right. What am I saying? She's got David now.
But she would be so sad if you left.
Fine.
This is a
then,
fancy
drama
neighborhood, by the
queen.
way. They're in
Where are
right
we
now.
going? You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
New York, Los Angeles, the open road. I think New York and Los Angeles are expensive as heck. I was talking, about the possibility of ever because my dream was always to move to America at some stage in my life. So I always talked about the possibility of like moving to America. So I was talking to my American friends, and like he was saying like coastal areas are really expensive. So like New York is expensive as well, and Los Angeles is expensive. So I say the open road, man. But if I had to pick between Los Angeles or New York, it'd be LA. But it's so expensive, so I'm gonna say LA anyway because I feel like she'd get along better. I think she'd make a lot of money in the arts. She could join like Groundlings or Star Kid or something.
Perfect.
Or
60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier, gorging on food.
And the food trucks are gonna cost like €25 for $25 for a chip. Honestly, it's the dream, man. It's the dream.
Man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, "I like your eyes," and I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going
That's
to
fair.
happen.
For fuck's sake!
It's fair if it's not serious.
I've never been more serious in my life.
Yeah, these two. I just don't think
Chloe, what
the
would it
maturity
take to
level is there
convince
between these two either to do this, make this type of decision. Oh, your bracelet, a kiss, a tattoo. Okay, your bracelet and tattoo just seem so weird because we know that Frank eventually gets the bracelet. A tattoo is so weird. I'm gonna ask for a kiss, and I think it's okay to ask for a kiss, right? Right? Because like you're asking, it's not like you're just forcing it to happen.
How about?
Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're not into it? It's okay if you're not. Oh. I guess you are. Dad, look at that with the butterflies well under a spotlight, just where Rachel Amber deserves to be.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Slightly. Oh. Good on you, gals. Good on you. You do all the macking you want. You do all the. Oh, look at the snow. Is that or is it ash? It might be ash. With all the fires. Honestly, so sweet. And also the fact that Rachel is the more
Holy shit.
like the more outgoing one in the relationship, and she had to stand on her tippy toes to kiss Chloe is very funny. It's Ash. It has to be Ash.
What is this stuff?
It's Ash, right?
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say.
They do. They do. But like this is like a I don't think the maturity level's there for these two. I don't think
Then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
as much as I love them together, I also think there is a situation where like there's an easy way to look at this where they could destroy each other's lives at the same time too, if that makes sense. Like I described it, I think it's fire and gasoline between these two. But I still adore them together. That's the problem, you know? James Amber as your district attorney. Yep. Vote James Amber. Vote James Amber. That's what I say. Actually, you know who you should vote instead? For district attorney? When I think of a good joke, I'll tell you guys, okay? You wait a few minutes. We'll act like I just edited it in. Okay? Taylor, there you go. Me adding in a robot voice. Taylor. Jesus Christ. You know what's so funny is like American like houses, when I see them on TV and stuff, it's like you'll go into this house and then someone will be like, this is middle class. You're like, holy hell. Or upper middle class. And it's like, that's upper middle class? It's very sweet. Like I remember the Malcolm in the Middle house.
Oh, you're home.
And everyone like there's like, this is a poor family. And I'm like, that house is way bigger than mine.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time.
So she probably saw her in the play, saw him in the
Dinner's
play as well.
almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It is.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an
That's one way to put it.
Honey, you were resplendent.
She was.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She must.
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm
What's
sure
chicken a la
you
king?
both acted up quite the appetite.
I was just leaving anyway.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us.
This
for
is
dinner.
surprisingly
Would you
nice,
agree, Rachel?
right?
Yes, of course.
This is surprisingly
Chloe,
sweet.
Would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
We'll have to be. Totally.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard
Yeah,
down.
I'm worried there's gonna be like a
And
turn.
Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Try not to be Chloe for a bit.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
So we got a message from... Oh, we also have like new diary entries. Where did we stop? It was, it was here, I think. Ever been to therapy? It's actually kind of awesome. And I don't mean writing down your feelings and hugging and crying and shit. I'm talking about popping up, open the hood and getting your hands dirty. Rachel's awesome at it because of course she is. We talked about my mom, David, and my expulsion. Rachel didn't want to talk as much, but I got her to open up, and I'm glad I did. By the end of everything, I don't know. I seemed a little less broken, I guess. Speaking of, I found a gnarly truck that I started fixing up. Who knows if I'll ever get it running, but for now, I'm glad to have a problem I might be able to solve. I didn't look at it that way. It's something in our life that she can fix. Maybe an escape vehicle? Stay tuned. Fixing trucks and fixing brains. Who needs school anyway? Chloe, the less broken fixer. How do you know when it's time to take a relationship to the next level? I'm talking about my drug dealer, Frank, of course. He wants me to do a job for him, picking up money from Drew North. You know Drew, Blackwell's premier jockstrap, and now apparently oxy dealer? Dude's in pretty deep, it seems. But it should be an easy job, and besides, I could use the money for mine and Rachel's escape fund, which, speaking of Rachel, guess whose skis-ball dad's side piece I saw coming out of Frank's RV? I pressed Frank for info and learned that her name is Sarah, and she's only been around for a couple of weeks. Oh, and she loves the Droogs. Weird. Alright, off to make my triumphant return to Blackwell. At least I'm getting paid to go to this time. Chloe, the criminally awesome. Fuck, remember that easy job for Frank I told you about? Yeah. First I jacked Samuel's keys to the dorm, but I struggled to get past Skip. I actually bumped into him on... I bummed him out so bad he snapped at Wells. Felt shitty about it, but I had to get inside. Took a tour of Drew's room. Crazy to learn that Mikey's been living there. Guess shit's worse than he lets on. I didn't see it as that. I saw it as them just having nice sleepovers, but I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. That's not sweet at all. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I found cash, but then Drew and Mikey showed up, followed by Frank's psychopath boss, Damon. Have you met someone that you just knew never to fuck with? I hadn't until today. Damon started beating the shit out of Drew for the money he owed. Drew wanted me to stay with Mikey, but I couldn't take the sound of Damon hurting him, so I opened the door and gave him the money to that asshole just so he'd leave Drew alone. Unfortunately, Mikey tried to be a hero and got hurt. It was all so fucked. And the most fucked part, that had anything to do with it. Chloe the Peacemaker. Just when I thought a day couldn't get any more dramatic, wait, let's back up. Guess who tried to drug Rachel and Jack a roll? Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste for our medicine, literally. Still, we should have probably brought her to the hospital even if she did do something bad. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Julia got caught up in the stupid fire, and now, let's just say there's exactly one person in the world who can make me dress up in funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience, at least all my least favorite people. And she happened to be next to me at exactly the wrong moment. Chloe, the fuck my life. So I survived. Just in case you're worried about me, you totally weren't, but it wasn't easy. I had to remember that what to say and where to go and not to flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get all lost and all, I guess acting is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. True? When I'm with Rachel, some of that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage, a much better story because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island, sailing off to the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out to be so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the baddest bitch in town. The baddest bitch in town is a very clever line. Time has told, and no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It's so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're headed to Los Angeles, the home of movie stars, dark weed, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What you need me to draw your map, we made out. As awesome as you may imagine making out Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop at Rachel's house, we headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be next to Arcadia, just like you. Chloe, this is so much better. A new message from Steph. I heard you were in The Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show was awesome. You get 2 medals for 2 good deeds today. Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell him what I'm pulling from. So Drew is even like, okay, I'll text Chloe later. So that's good. Maybe we did have a good outcome with that. That's something to think about. So I think we want to avoid talking to the dad as much as possible.
They say all news is local, but damn.
The largest fire in Arcadia history frightened residents and baffles authorities. We could talk to him and try to avoid speaking about that stuff, though.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What do you think about the play?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
What do you think about Rachel? I think she's fantastic.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her?
The look.
Yeah.
The look. You just want to
me
shake
neither.
her? So you're the district attorney.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
Bro, that's funny.
What would you be arrested for?
For killing you.
It was a joke.
I thought it was a good joke.
Not a good one.
That's a funny joke. Don't mind
Clearly.
him. He's just being weird.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. I just joked about, like, we're not sitting in the recliner. That's weird. Oh, we could? Actually, it's not too weird to sit down in a family home, right? Improve? Wait, are we doing someone else's crossword? No way. Literal? Illiterate. What are we doing? What are we doing? Excuse me?
Solved it.
What? Rose, I'm sorry if that was your crossword puzzle. I'm sorry.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
Oh, what's the news article on the thing?
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
No. No.
Hey
no,
there,
we should not.
Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
What'd you think of Rachel?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night.
Cool, yeah.
I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Do you want me to help set the table?
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Oh god, these jokes are not landing.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Oh, you're so funny.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Oh god, I actually have to set the table. Just eat
No
food
skeletons.
upstairs or something, man.
Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Oh, Drew texted. Let's see what he said. Hey, Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You're only trying to help. Yes. No way, I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do. That was so fucked. I was so fucked. It's okay. Mike is alright. Also, he says thanks. Tell him I said hey. Will do. Okay, that's a good outcome. But still, I'm still feeling very bad that we had to even do that in the first place.
It's off to the table with you.
Better option, kill Damon. Where's the table? Oh, it's here. Oh, they have like a separate dining area? Crazy. You guys are rich. You guys have a lot of money. It's actually a really beautiful home, isn't it? Mom texted as well. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Oh god, kind of just happened. I know it's last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It would be nice to see you come home tonight. You're coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. Here's my thing with the whole David and Chloe and all this stuff situation. I would never like to hurt our mother, in any way, shape, or form. But I think also at the same time, you know, we're going down a dangerous path. But also, David, I still agree that David had no right to say any of the stuff he said.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended
Great
a
dress.
little before hers, I guess.
Great dress. It's her color. The green is actually seems to be her color. Is there more stuff we can set on the table, like knives and forks? Do you got knives and forks here?
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
Sometimes like having like I honestly find like when a restaurant is a little bit dirty, like it's a little bit messy, it's like I don't know. Does that sound weird? Is that weird to say that sometimes it feels like that's
How many cabinets do you need?
a sign that the food might be good?
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
That's very much Chloe's personality, isn't it?
Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that.
Glad
in
I
the
stopped
bud.
that. I guess we'll sit in the recliner.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm
I can't believe you
taking
actually
her
just
away.
put the recliner part
Or
out.
Is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
So I wonder if we have to trigger something by going to the stairs?
I should stay down here until Rachel is ready.
Okay. Well, what do you do? Should we talk to her mom more and be like, hey, we set the table? Because, like, I don't know if we can get any... Is there any knives or forks around the place? Kind of regret saying I'd set the table, Miss Amber. Just saying. I have a lot of regret in life.
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink?
Mr. Amber!
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Mr. Amber.
Something else?
What do you want to drink?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
What do you want to drink?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Not a Sarah?
Okay. 1,
No,
2,
Chloe.
3. Sherry.
Comical.
Yes!
Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
Chloe's the funniest person in the world.
Give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides me?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off.
Yeah, we're not
on
going to
her,
bring up, like, her
you
dad
know?
and what he's doing.
Another
The
joke.
jokes are funny,
You
bro.
tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible.
Well, that's actually a good
for
way of looking
her
at it.
Actions.
But also, you guys affect her a lot, too.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
He says he wants a Sarah. He said he wants a Sarah.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China?
Oh my god.
Kidding.
Laugh at one of her jokes or I will
fancy
literally
looking
start
cabinet,
graffitiing this place.
You got it.
I'm going to draw on all your stuff. Okay, you're going to get one. No, okay, let's not. Maybe. If you don't laugh at if you don't laugh at one more joke, I will graffiti this place, guys. I'm sorry. It's happening.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
So we need one glass for the sherry.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Triangle?
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
That's a triangle to you? It's half an egg, I would say. So let's place it right here. No, he's top of the table, isn't he? Yeah? Oh, good God. Oh, honey, I'm the man. I should top of the table. Oh, you rub it on your arse first, of course. Makes the sherry taste good, I suppose. They say that in... I remember I went into the wine shop one time and they were like, hey, try rubbing it on your arse first. Makes the sherry taste better.
Chloe?
What's next?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle.
Exactly. You never know you'll be at a
Right.
fancy dinner party lighting
You're
a candle.
paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
Well, you know what else we could do? Laugh at one of my jokes. That'd be funny. Fun for the whole family as well. The whole family would be like, ah, that's hilarious. Fun for everyone in
Amber
the family.
and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, wow. Nice fade out. This is awkward, man. Eating at it, like, at this age, eating at your friend's house, I always find it so awkward. So awkward.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not anymore.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
No, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's strange, isn't it?
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report.
He's like,
from the
all right, now I know I'm
Commissioner's
cheating on
office
my wife,
suggests
but there's that chicken a la king is gorgeous.
Why would anyone do that?
Sorry for hitting the mic
Any
there.
number of reasons. With everything going on in
I was
the world
crossing my
today,
legs.
Even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
No. This is not
Yeah,
gonna help
that's
Rachel right
super
now.
true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
But like, I
Yes,
feel
indeed.
like right now us
Not
attacking
one
him
that
doesn't
I
do
would
much for her at
endorse,
all.
However, I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel!
Rachel Amber.
Crap. I'm so clumsy.
She threw it across the
Rachel,
ring. I feel
can
so
you
bad for
come
Rachel
help
because like
me
this
find
has to be
another fork?
effed up.
Chloe.
Like it has to feel effed up.
I can't sit here.
Oh,
and
she's
listen
gonna
to
do it.
this
Okay.
bullshit.
If,
And
if it's not me, she can do it.
Dad, you're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel, honey, whatever you saw.
Oh God, and you need to trust me. Imagine that.
It's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw?
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
Yeah, we're backing up Rachel now. Since Rachel wants to
Worst part
instigate
is,
this, we're gonna be here for
she
her.
and
We're
I
back. We're
used
backing
the
her up.
same drug dealer.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl.
Oh,
and a
F you,
broken
man.
home.
Oh my God, shut your mouth.
James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
What is happening? Oh no. Oh no, with the flames then over Rachel's face as well. Yeah, no, get in there, get in there, get in. Oh!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying.
Oh.
Stop being a politician
Oh, Rachel.
for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw.
Who was it?
Wasn't
Why
my
what?
mistress. That was your mother.
What? So that's why she was watching her at the play. In what world? What? But why were you... Oh my god, so she still has a right to be angry. She still has a right to be angry. Oh, I feel so bad for Drew. The situation their family in is so sad. I'd give them every bit of money in my bank account, I really would. But they need solutions, they don't need band-aids, you know? Jesus, man, what's Rachel gonna do with that information? We ain't running away now. Is that your cut?
To the finish line. And if you're
See now, I think we did a lot of good this episode, but like as always, it doesn't really matter how much good you do, because in these games, you know, you do 20 good things and still, you know, 10 bad things are gonna happen to you next episode. But in fairness, though, like, I feel like Victoria, you have to you have yourself to feel bad for. Oh, Joyce. Oh. I feel so bad for her because like this is like, you feel like you're losing your daughter over, and you've lost your husband already. Like, no, but man, like he should, as an adult, he should be able to be like, look, this is my issue as well. I caused a bit of this. Oh, the fire's still raging. You gotta be careful, girl. Oh my god, that's very awkward. What his father has done to him and his family has done to him, they should pay for 1,000 years. Oh god. It's still weird, him heading towards a girl at the end of any episode makes me nervous as heck. I think rightly so. She actually does look a bit like Rachel Amber, doesn't she? Like if she was older. What a weird ass reveal. At least we know her name now. And like it does feel like the fire's getting closer is also like, you know, whatever it is, but you know, like it's kind of feeling like the anger was getting closer as well for Rachel. But like that was an amazing episode. It was incredible. But there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about here. Let's try and do it in piece by piece so we can like have a, you know, actually do this properly. Starting off with the Nathan stuff. His father is horrible, and I'm glad I got to call out Sean Prescott in some way. I wish we got to do a little bit more aggressively. Like in my book, like it's just the way I live life. Like if I knew he was doing all this stuff to the people in this town, I knew it didn't affect me anyway because I was already like dirt poor. When he walked by, I'd be like, hey, I hope you're enjoying like, you know, ruining this whole town, you piece of shit. You know, I would be like that. Like that's what I would have said. But I'm still glad we got to call him out in some way. Nathan is damaged by his own family, but that's not going to excuse anything that he's going to do. It's not. He commits some of the most abhorrent and horrible crimes you could ever commit. The Drew stuff is heartbreaking to me because this is a person who like is not only down on the luck. His father is homeless. They no longer have a home. He's living in the school, obviously, and Mikey's living in the school with him. But I'm glad that we kind of like got the best possible outcome in that situation, of that horrible situation. And it was so honestly true. What, like, you know, they were saying, it was like, you know, you did it for me. And I think Chloe did. That's why we did it. We did it to protect Mikey. We did it to protect him. This is the guy that would have murdered him. no problem would have murdered him. The stuff with with Rachel and her family. Her dad is obviously like they still lied to her, so I feel like her aggressiveness and like it's kind of one of those things where like it's a lie that obviously they might be doing it to protect Rachel, but at the same time, I think what happens is that you have, you kind of allow other thoughts to swirl in her head, and I know you don't think of that. It's been years. Oh, she will never think of this. How could she ever think of this? That doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make it look at. How could she ever think that I see me cheating? But the truth is that like not telling her the truth of her origin, her mother, and all this stuff kind of led to like her thinking other things, I suppose, and that's why smashing the table to me was like actually like not something I would do, but it's completely understandable in that sense. But like I said with Chloe and Rachel together, I love them together, but at the same time they are to me like a fire and gasoline. It feels kind of dangerous for them to be together as well, but I would never kind of like want them to be apart at the same time, if that makes sense. I think they're actually very sweet together still. IMO. I'm trying to think what else we can talk about. The D&D session was really cool at the start of this episode. It was really, really neat. I really loved that we got to do that with Steph. It's really cool that Steph had a big part in this. We got to learn more about our characters. I do think as well, with the Nathan thing, I do think that he has something like psychologically wrong with him, that there is a part of him that needs to be in control in every situation. I do think that there is that aspect. I think with Rachel, there's something wrong with her as well. And I think that stems from like, having this family that clearly like is a lot like of like a very, very rigid, when you talk to your dad, you have to like, what can I do for you? Can you imagine like anyone's dad going like I'm just so used to like talking to other people's parents and being like, hey, how's it going? Like when I was a teenager, it's just like, hey, imagine like you're walking over to him and he talks to you like as if he's a politician, which is what Rachel was saying. Hey, can you not be my dad for once? And when we talked to him for the first time, he was treating us like he was a politician. He wasn't laughing. Like and you're just saying, it's not about laughing at the jokes. It's a courtesy if someone makes a stupid joke to be like, ha, yeah, that's a good one. You know what I mean? You can just do that. You don't have to stare directly at her like you're staring into her soul and then judge her afterwards. This whole broken home bullshit. The Joyce situation as well is also heartbreaking because I really adore Joyce. I really do. I stand by what we said to David. I stand by what we did for Chloe, because what you were going to have there is a way worse situation if she didn't get that off her chest. Her mother also has to respect the fact that Chloe is clearly going through something that's not going to be solved with extra discipline. It's just not. It would be solved with a lot of conversations, a lot of like time, but it's not going to be solved with discipline. And like I said, it would have been 100% okay for him to sit her down and be like, hey, listen, this is my perspective. What's your perspective? And like here's the thing as well, like how big of a deal would it be for David if he sat down with Chloe and said, what is your perspective on this? What do you think? And if she says something like, I don't want you near my mom, then the answer is probably to then go, okay, why do you not want me near your mom? She'd be like, oh, I think you're jobless, you're douche cop, all this stuff. And he can go back and say, well, I'm looking for a job right now. It's been very difficult for me because coming out of the army, it's actually very difficult to find a job. It's also very difficult working in the army because you come back with a lot of baggage. I'm sorry if I came across as aggressive. I'm just trying my best here or something like that, and I'm trying to find a job, and I will find a job. And I plan to really make a family or help your mother out and like make ends meet or whatever. And then you could have him be like, I also like just literally want to see your mother happy. I know you want that too. So maybe we can like have another conversation about this down the line. And right now we can leave it here. I don't want to say what I have my issue with you yet. And maybe the next time we talk, we can have a conversation about this. And then the next time, then he can put some effort and be like, look, I applied for this job, Even do stuff like, hey, I'm driving to this job interview right now. This sounds so silly, but I'm just saying like, why could like a scenario in my head. I'm driving to this job interview right now, Chloe. On the way, there's a hot topic or something, we can't buy anything because we can't afford anything, but would you like to look around for a bit? And he could be like, and she should be like, okay, cool, let's do it. And if she says no, just be like, okay, how about this then? On the way back, we'll get a burger or something. You know, like something silly. Or be like, hey, you can invite Rachel along. Or you can invite a friend along. And we'll drive out to the nearest mall and whatever. And then have her wait in the car as you do the job interview. You tell her how the job interview went, and then you drive off and you go, okay, look, I'm trying. Not that like, you know, you need to justify you getting a job to anyone, but I really feel like in this situation, you have to explain to a teenager what's happening, why I'm coming into your life, why this is happening, why it's changing, why life is changing. And make sure she knows I'm not trying to replace your dad. Nothing can replace William. You know, there's little things like laughing at his toolbox and stuff like that is so funny to me, because it's kind of crazy that he would do that. Or like even like something like if he planned like something like for the like William's birthday, like say William's birthday comes up and he doesn't get a part of it, but he plans like a little party for them that like involves like something that they made like pancakes or something like that William is to make. Like if he did that like as a gesture and said, I don't have to be here, but if you want me to be here, you can text me. Like something like that. And I know I'm you know, kind of focusing in on a lot of this, but it's something that like really matters to me quite a bit when it comes to Chloe. And I Chloe matters a lot to me. And I just want her to be happy. I really do just want Chloe to be happy. Yeah, I'm worried about what's going to happen in the next episode, though, because this is the last episode of this game. Special thanks to Life is Strange team. Yeah, I think Deck 9's doing a good job. I think you're doing a good job, regardless of like maybe what's people's perception of them, I suppose. Like, and I think no one's really like. I think, you know, they were in a tough spot. They're definitely in a tough spot. We'll do the baby gangster names now, and I want to thank Tyfire 2, Jamie Bull, Janet Banana, Normal Kara, the Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Orange Bang, Summer Oasis, Death Trap, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, and Malcolm Day. And I am going to also look at this stuff. Previous, and look at this. Okay, so you took the blame for Rachel. Yes, I kind of expected a lot of people would. Oh, no. Hold on a second. Oh, God, I pressed the wrong button. Save recent gameplay last minute. What we can actually do is just look at it from here. That's my bad, guys. I'm so sorry. We'll pause it right here. That's like, I pressed the circle button. Okay, so we have, you took the blame for Rachel. You empty your pockets, you're fused. So people emptied their pockets a lot? So a lot of people stayed with Mikey. But it seemed like we got the best possible outcome. Everyone was safe in the end. You asked Rachel for a kiss. Yeah, I imagine that people would ask her for a kiss. And then we have the other smaller choices as well. It'll play now in a second. Sorry, yeah, I shouldn't have skipped it. Okay, here we go. You didn't talk to Ellie about the play. You decided not to go. Oh, so we didn't do either. You intended to go to the play. Sorry. You refused to start over. Wait, so am I a bad person? I don't know, man. I just felt he was being so rude. You didn't put this singing man on the dashboard of the truck. We did. So some people didn't. I guess they probably didn't find him. You didn't pay off your debt to Frank. You paid off your debt to Frank. You didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single. You told, yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go about it. You didn't return Drew's money to him. You can return it to him? No! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. That's a way better outcome. But then again, he would have been has kneecaps broken. He told Samantha to give Nathan space. A lot of people told him to you didn't give Samantha advice. So, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I think it's fair. You discouraged Victoria from acting the play. We confronted Victoria before the play. Okay. Oh, because that would have been if she was standing in. You told Rachel you'd like to go to Los Angeles. Some people said New York. Some people said the open road. That's pretty even, I guess. A pretty even split. And Rachel attacked James at dinner. You attacked James at dinner. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this is the most split I've ever seen the game. But thank you guys so much for watching this. And I know my decisions probably were weird this episode. Man, I didn't know you could give the money back to Drew. But then again, I think it's better than him getting his kneecaps broke. I think his father would hate that even more. Yeah. 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 See you for the final episode.